Hello, hello. How is everybody? Alrighty. Let's see. We were about to go to Bose, but if I remember right, we have one more mission we need to do.
Yes, you must slay the beast.
Yes, must kill the dragon. No, not the dragon. The flame Velger. Velger? Velger? Begr? Berlg. Sure, let's go with that.
Yes, the flame.
An amalgamation of noises. Alright, so we're gonna go fight a big monster. And then we'll go to Bose. If I sound louder, I've been tweaking my sound settings. So let me know if I am too loud.
Oh, trust me, you sound much clearer.
That's good. I'm glad. I've been fighting with audio for a very long time.
Unfortunately,
But
I must point out that my voice is jank as shit in the stream.
oh, let me see if I can fix it real quick. God dang it, Trails in the Sky. Why do you cut out the music as soon as I start fiddling with shit? Because I have you in full screen in your whiny thing. Okay. So there's that. And then, what did I have you on? That one. Try speaking again.
Beep bop, bibbida bop.
Better or worse?
Ah, yeah, that's clear now.
I literally just changed it off of it and changed it back.
That always works. Like, it worked when the game I was playing completely started effing up and doing it.
It's just really
Sometimes
dumb.
Just off and then on again.
I don't know. I don't know. There's
It's
still
technology,
things.
man.
Yeah, there's still things I need to figure out with this audio interface, but we'll work on it slowly. You guys just tell me if there's any funky noises, okay? Where is the big monster? We need to find the monster. I don't know how far Royal Avenue goes for. The gate. Yeah, this is too far. We go back this way. Let's see. How about down here? Are you the thing I needed to find? You look like the thing I needed to find. You're a big bird.
That does look accurate.
Let's go! Exterminate! Oh god, there's 4 of them. You're not all gonna do that, right? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine! Everything is fine. Stab. Very aggressive birds. Okay. Why has it got both a stealth? Oh, because they're using magic. That's why. I was like, what? Why are you hiding both of them? I could do True Hurricane. What do these birds dislike? They don't like water. I guess that makes sense. They are firebirds. Blue Impact.
Yes, kill them with water.
We have plenty of Aqua Bleeds, but I don't have any AoE water, which is very sad.
Clearly, you need more water orbaments or ports.
The game just had a panic attack right here.
A little bit.
It was like, wait. I had other actions I was doing, and then you interrupted me.
How dare you interrupt me?
It is struggling. I don't know why it keeps needing to pause between them.
They're like, we're trying to kill Olivier. Stop stopping us.
Never. And see, they did Olivier's immediately. That's hilarious. Dude, I can't remember if I talked about this last stream or if I found this out after the last stream. I looked up some of the voice cast for the Trails in the Sky remake. Remaster? Remake? I can't remember. Stop it! Stop trying to kill people. Not allowed.
No.
Kill that one. Is that it? Okay. But, and I know they're bringing over a lot of the voice actors from previous games, as far as like when the Trails in the Skies characters have shown up in other games. But as you have noticed, I have not played any of the other Trails games. So I didn't know who voiced who. Matthew Mercer as Olivier is blowing my mind.
It's a choice.
I can't wait to hear it. And I know I could go and, you know, find one of the other games he's in and see how he sounds, but no. I want to be surprised.
He's a good voice actor, so I imagine he'll do a good job. It's definitely an interesting choice for Olivier.
He's on the deeper side, which in my mind is not Olivier, but I'm sure he'll pull it off fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
It'd be cool.
He's played Twinks before.
In a show where I was fine with that?
I didn't say that.
I know, because the only twink I can think of he voiced is, Levi.
Yes.
Great voice actors for Attack on Titan in English, but it was not my favorite cast as far as, like, people to characters. Very strong cast. I'm just not a huge fan of the English dub. Of that one, in particular.
Crazy.
What am I trying to do? Who am I playing? Okay. I'm just sitting here
I was gonna
shifting
say,
through
what
things
are
I'm
you
doing.
trying
I'm
to
like, what
do?
do I do? I need to heal. Who's gonna go? Oh, it's all the birds that are gonna go. That's not good. Do I have an item that heals everyone? Because I'd really like to heal both her and Olivier. You know, just so people don't die. Just thinking it's a nice little thing that could keep from happening. I am not saying anything that's for everybody. Why does this give me strength 500?
Yes.
Heals all HP. This seems to be just for one character at a time. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, messing with my sound again. Okay. I keep going to items. All right, we're just gonna use magic. Let's say heal yourself for now. We have to revive Olivier, we'll revive Olivier. It's fine. Hilariously, everyone is kind of surrounding him, keeping him safe. So, that worked out. This is fine. These things are resistant to air attacks, aren't they? No, they're not. It's like regular. Fine. Do aerial. Because I can at least grab the injured one in that. Yeah, it's down. Fantastic. Hey, Olivier, do you want to heal people? I'd appreciate it. Perfect. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, time to start pelting them with water again.
Good. Good.
What? You good?
Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all. Alright, let's heal Olivier. Stop it. He's alive. Oh my god,
He's
stop.
not dead yet.
Game. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know. I'm more partial to just spamming aerial because it works.
It does work.
It just works. Alright, heal. Sure. I still live through an attack. I'm not worried about her. Little bird gone. Hey! I almost got another one down. Ow. We're fine. We're fine. It's thinking. She's fine. Time to heal Estelle now. I really need to try and get like an AoE attack, like an AoE heal. I don't know why I keep not having them. I know it's obviously because there's some ornament that I'm not handling correctly, but
It's probably just that your water isn't quite high enough or something. You just need more relevant water-related ornaments or quartz to slot into some people. That or you just don't have access to the high enough level ones yet to get to the higher ones. Like the only one
okay,
I
big bird
think
down.
that you had access to was when you temporarily borrowed Julia, and she had an AoE heal.
Well, I think at one point one of my characters had an AoE heal. I just think I swapped around their stuff at one point, and then they no longer had it. I'll take a look and see what I need to do the AoE heal, because then that would answer that question. Alright.
That it would, that it would.
Kill it. We're done.
Seems you came up short.
Fantastic. Okay. We exterminated the monster. We can head back.
Yay!
Yay! You guys make sure to keep me hydrated. Last time I streamed, I kept going and was not drinking, and I was like, ah.
Nah, you're right, you're right. Hold on. There, you get 2.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I need the reminder on occasion to keep myself from dehydrating.
Indeed.
Does coffee hydrate or dehydrate, or does it do neither? I know it has water in it, so my immediate thought would be hydrate. But it doesn't give you like that feeling that you're hydrated, you know what I mean? It gives you a nice toasty feeling on the inside, but... Sounds like I need some boba. Unfortunately, recently the boba place that's near where we live has not been doing too great. Like, whenever I get my boba or my drink, my tea milk, the milk it doesn't taste sour, but it tastes like something's not right in it. Granted, we live in a college town, and it's time for everyone to be like back at home rather than at college, other than people going to college for summer. But it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't taste quite right for some reason recently. Of course, that could also be my brain just being mean to me, because it was like, they changed their lids on their cups so you don't have the plastic one that you have to stab the straw through.
It's not as satisfying now.
I don't think that's what my brain is doing. And it's like, no, my cup is no longer making me happy, therefore it doesn't taste good. But you blame the shark? I don't think it's the shark's fault that the boba doesn't work.
Gasp. How dare you? Such lies and slander I will not stand for. I will sit for them instead.
Alrighty. I think we're good. I think we're good to head to Bose now. You know, as soon as I remember what direction I have to go to get to the blimp.
Yes, head to Booze.
Booze? It doesn't have 2 O's.
Not yet, it doesn't.
Oh wait, it's right up here, isn't it? It's this way. And if you guys will remember last time, we found out that Renee was a very bad child, and we have to go and grab her and drag her kicking and screaming from the place she's currently at.
Yes.
I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that, as if people who I guess, would randomly watch this video before all the others, but okay, there you are. Alright, time to head to Bose. Oh wait, we were gonna read, weren't we? Very good. We've received your fare from Elnun. Elnun. Are you ready to check in? Are you still doing Shara, or you want me to?
I can if you want.
Okay, I'll do Estelle and Chloe.
Just like last time, we should wait here for the ship if we check in. Also, I'm going to be behind because I'm on stream.
Right, let me fix that.
Do you have any unfinished business here in Grand Cell?
There we go. Yeah. There you go.
Yep, there we go.
Still have things to do. All done. Very well. I will contact the guild branch and call the rest of your party. My party's here. Estelle's group began to wait for the next passenger ship. I love that this game has so many different models for NPCs. A man's voice.
Sure does. I wonder whose.
Maybe Kevin? That's my guess.
Thank Eidos, we made it in time.
Nope.
No, that's Niall.
Are you calling him Niall? Yeah, I guess Niall.
Like dial, but with an N.
Ah, yeah, I guess that works. Sure, we'll go with Niall. Been calling him Nyal.
Y'all.
Nyal.
I can't tell if that's a cat noise or if you're incredibly southern.
Maybe a bit of both. Okay. Huh? Niall and Dorothy. You have not once corrected me, so this is partially your fault.
Well, meh.
Estelle.
Hold on, this dude smokes. I need to have a good smoke voice. Let's see. Thought we missed you. Stopped by the guild, but they said you'd left already. Glad we managed to catch you before your flight.
What's wrong? I thought we told you everything about the case last night.
It ain't that. We've got something to tell you personally. You mind speaking with us, alone, Mike?
Me? Shara.
Go ahead, Estelle. Hear them out. I'll be sure to save you a seat.
Thanks, Shara. Good day then, y'all. Niall. Good day then, Niall. Dorothy. Uh-oh.
Don't mind me.
I'm just going to stand here and listen in. Okay, so what's this all about? What's so... Olivier, why are you still here?
Think of me as a stone in the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. Please speak freely. Pay me no mind. That's one hell of a talkative stone. I thought this might be the case when I didn't see him bored. Chera, just to... Let's get you in your seat, my dear Lenheim.
He has been dragged away.
He's the same as always, then.
Pretty much. Dorothy, you look kind of out of it. Even more so than usual, I mean. What's wrong? I thought you were off taking photos in Bose. Yeah, I just got back this morning. Stell... Wait, I remember. You were off at that old fort in the Misty Valley. The one they're using as a military train. Wait, isn't that...
Finally twigged to it, huh? That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy here was literally on the scene when those thugs took their ship back.
Oh, man. Okay. So, you came out here to tell us what happened? Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
To tell you what happened. You might say that.
Huh?
Hell with it. It's 1,000 words of her picture. Dorothy handed over.
Yes, sir. Estelle, don't go crazy about this, okay? Pictures don't always tell the whole truth forever, or something. Or did I just insult Miss... What's this all about? Why do you look so serious? I took this picture. Dorothy handed Estelle a single photograph. I already know it's gonna be... Yeah, he's right there. Yeah. Let's see. I recognize Miss Tomboy, the bandit over there. And that would be... What? I know that was more read as a... What? Okay.
I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you deal with it how you want.
Well, that was cool of them.
Sorry, we had to show you this way that your boyfriend's cheating on you.
The blue-haired bandit wishes. She seems to have a thing for him.
Girl, she wishes.
Nibble Valley. Violently stabbing the drink. Maybe just a little. No, I have other ways to get my aggression out now. I felt, remember? I stab wool with tiny needles. It's been a fun time. I have some projects I've been working on, but I have to wait to post them to the Discord. But once I'm done with them, I will post them. They're all very cute.
Yeah.
Do you want me to be the guard, or do you want to be...
Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of the people about to talk are dudes.
Okay. Please, this way! I don't know if I can do that voice again. I don't even know what I did there.
It seems to be in perfect condition. Your men have been maintaining it since its capture, then.
Well, we've been using it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it myself a few times.
I'm curious. As a man with experience, how would you say it handles?
Amazingly, I'd say. Its speed and agility are superior to even our own military patrol ships. It's one of the high-speed classes made by Raidford Company. Some years back, right? That was a bit of a surprise. Begging your pardon, Major, I always tend to think of airships as... Liberalian? Liberalian?
Yeah.
Liberalian thing. You just ignore my mispronunciation, sir.
None taken. And yes, it's but the armor is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to use as a scout vessel. Airships of this type, frankly, have little military value.
Huh. I see. Well, I guess it's a good ship, though. Feels like a waste.
In Arabonia, ships of this type are really little more than toys of the nobility and newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in a similar fashion.
Right. They're the family of the Baron Kapua? Kapua. Correct?
Former Baron, Captain. With the loss of their land, the family's been stripped of the title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on this airship has requested we return it to them.
I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess.
Regardless, the fact of the matter is, former imperial nobility have caused Liberal a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies.
Don't worry, it wasn't that big of a problem. So when would you like to take it?
In a few days at the earliest. I'd imagine you're busy with a few things as well.
No, it's nothing. Dregs of the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the final thrashings of a dying beast. We'll have them all in stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah, it's probably her.
Wow. It's way different from last time I was here. No, this is Dorothy.
Oh.
Wrong
Right, she
voice.
has to be on scene to take the photo.
Yes. I thought it was like, they were talking about the intelligence division, so I was like, opportunity for her to come in for some visit or something? I don't know.
Nah, she's over in the
Ah.
capital at this time frame.
Oh, the Sky Bandit ship. I didn't know it was still here. Neat. It's so nice. Very cutely lit by the night sky and everything.
Excuse me, Missy. You mind getting permission before snapping pictures?
Never.
I'm gonna lose my job.
And the Mist's Valley's all glowy and stuff from the light of the moon. It's so magical and cute. Okay, say cheese.
Listen to me, woman.
I love it.
Who was that?
Her. Liberal news photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed her way in, really, to write an article on training ground we're running. She had an appointment earlier. Didn't think she'd be around this late.
Hmm.
Ah. I've never seen a uniform like that. And you're really tall, too. Hey, what squad are you a member of?
No, I'm...
I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry. I'm Dorothy. Dorothy Hyatt. I'm a camerawoman for the Liberal News. I'm here to get a lot of pictures of the new training grounds for a special edition.
I'm Mueller of the Erebonian Imperial Military, here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country.
No way! Erebonian Army Man? Wow, I've never seen one of you guys before. I was living in Grantsville during the war, you see.
Is that so?
Sir, may I have a moment? Is this... Okay, did I pick two guys? Okay. What is it,
You're
soldier?
good. Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants.
Oh, is this before they technically caught her? I don't know.
Yeah, effectively, this is like a few days ago.
Okay. I know it happened recently. I don't know. A lot of things happening at the same time.
Man, I'm tired. Isn't it time to change watch yet?
Who the hell think a level 2 alert would be this boring, huh? Wish that girl would come back this way at least.
Oh, the chick with the glasses? You got weird tastes, man.
Hey, she's, unique, sure, but did you see her? She's got that cute nerd thing going on. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know?
Go indulge your camera fetish once you're on break. Still, what the hell are those intel leftovers even thinking? Hide out in the raft and you mind like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man.
Who knows with those guys? The minds of crazy elites like them ain't like yours or mine, my friend. Good work, you two. I don't know which card captain. There's so many. They all look the same.
Captain, sir.
Captain, all's clear. Alright. Good. Listen up. The remnants of the Intelligent Division showed up in Grand Cell. All members, including former Captain Almathalia, are in custody.
You're serious, sir?
Standing down from alert then, sir? About that. What they're calling a giant orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts.
A flying puppet? Like a doll?
You sure HQ isn't pulling your leg, sir? Hell if I know, Private. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. Sorry, gentlemen, but I need you to remain at your posts.
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
You gotta be kidding. A giant flying puppet? What, is someone launching a huge toy out of a cannon or something?
Who knows? You heard the captain, though. Until guys are done and dusted. We aren't gonna get attacked out here. All we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved.
Yeah. Huh?
What's that?
Thought I heard. Hey, what's...
That's a man's voice.
Hey, not bad, Joshua. Right, they're Kapua.
Kapua. Is this the voice we're going with for Kapua?
They're impressive. That was what, half an instant?
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It was nothing. Knocking out inattentive guards like this is trivial.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Jeez, can't you take a compliment at least once?
Are you sure the Bobcat's here, though? He's the Don. I wouldn't have thought they'd move it to that fort across the lake.
I suck at impressions.
All the information I have says it's here. They're even using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Well, that suits us just fine. We'll need the Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship.
In other words, we need to crack some skulls to get it back.
Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. I'd rather not make more of an enemy out of the Royal Army than absolute necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards.
Boy, you sure make it sound simple. Not that I'll complain about not killing anyone, though.
Naturally. The Kapua family will never resort to murder on my watch. True, but so much for a great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right.
Hey, what's so funny?
It's nothing. We have no time. Let's begin.
Okay.
Finally. All right, let's do this.
Wait, are we controlling? Okay. Weird. Alright, I wasn't expecting them to actually let us control Joshua.
Yeah, you have Joshua now. Have fun playing Metal Gear Solid.
What do you mean Metal Gear Solid? Am I not allowed people see me?
Don't get seen.
Right. Almost time for guard change.
Time to make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave quickly. It should. What? Ah!
Stay awake. I
So
know.
sleepy.
So sleepy. Pass it. Holy crap. That was quick.
An S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than a gas bomb I know of. You blend it yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever, let's keep moving.
I guess this was the correct direction to go.
Nope, it's loot.
Should I even
So
be
yes,
taking
it was
this?
the correct. Yes.
There you go.
They do have a limited amount of stuff, so anything you get here is extra. Yeah, by the way, he's level 72.
Of course he is. His weapon is called Skinner.
Yes, don't look into it.
Empty room. There's also no random mobs, which is fine,
Yeah.
but just something to notice. I also don't know how much exploring I should do, because I'm assuming that this is, like, not something they're gonna do often. That's why I was like, should I even be collecting this stuff? If Estelle has to come
Yeah.
through here later, is this taking stuff from...
Estelle, I don't think Estelle has to come through here later. Or
Okay.
if she does, they restock and change things.
Oh, hi. It looks like, for the most part, the enemies don't even notice us.
Yeah. I mean, you're being stealthy, of course.
Good job. Works for me. This is an interesting segment. It's also giving me a lot of EP charges, which is concerning.
It's in case you get EP.
EP? Yeah. Is this where I already was? Did I loop? Okay, no. Such a wonderful meal. I'm moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes it worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Is it right compared to the Arbonian cooking?
Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven, compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial Army.
Really? What kind of food does the Arbonian army prepare? If you can tell me, sir.
Let's see. Corned beef, that tastes of nothing but salt. Beans, so overcooked they have no texture. And bread that is more than a bit stale. You'll always find those three at least.
Ugh, see what you mean then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is junky?
That's...
Come on, Missy, don't be cruel.
Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. That does factor into why the meals served in our military are lacking, I imagine.
Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm sure things aren't like that over here.
The people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past.
Got it.
Let's keep moving.
There are so many twists and turns. Is this another EP charge? No.
Oh, it's
Healing.
a Tiara bomb.
Oh god, it did see us. Bad.
Like, hey, you ran by and then tried to go back? Fuck you.
You got nothing, Joshua. What's up with you? Oh, never mind.
I was about to say, that sounded like you were insulting him. You got nothing, Joshua.
Or we could just do that.
That is an option.
In there. Over here? Over here. Yes. There's a lot of running around. I feel quite lost.
Quite so.
Is this the way I came from? No. EP charge 2, jeez. It is giving me so many items. Here we are.
Ah, there you go. Ah! My baby! My beautiful, beautiful Bobcat! How I've missed you!
Looks like they keep fixing her up at least. They kept her fixed up at least.
The Royal Army knows how to treat an airship, if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We don't have the ignition key either. Right. Let's see if we can find it. Gonna let me have my moment for a little longer.
Hopefully the key's still somewhere in the Bobcat. In the Bobcat? Alright.
Lamau, they left it in the driving sequence.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
No good. We won't be able to start it up without the key. Damn, we were so close too. Unfortunately, it would take too long to try and hotwire the controls. I think it would be faster to simply find the key.
So we need to find that God Captain guy, right?
That would be my suggestion. We should have an office somewhere in this facility. Let's check there. Lamau, you found the airship first. Get pranked.
I know. I'm just like, you want me to go back in there to find a guard captain?
Lamau.
Lamau. Ow. 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 It's fine. We'll deal with this the right way.
By nuking them.
They gave me an OP Joshua. Why would I not nuke them? La 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 ba, this way. I'm sure they can't hear us sprinting through the hallways at high speed.
They sure can't. That would be crazy.
He threw a bomb and it did nothing.
That's that thing. Let's move
He's
out.
doing his best.
I'm just going at high speed, trying to get back to where I was, because I'm assuming that I just needed to go the other direction first. God. Oh, hey, I missed a chest. This way, then? God, it's so windy. This is very mean. Okay, we're back. Now we go this way. Wait a minute. Was it literally just to the left?
Maybe.
Oh, what a cool game you are.
This is that room we used as headquarters. Seems they're doing the same. Even put a phone in here.
And they left it unguarded. Talk about careless.
Looks like this is the guard captain's room. If we wait in ambush here. They're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. Huh? Too late.
Alright. Sure. Let's do it.
Lamau.
Just beat the snot out of the guard captain.
All you need is the key off of him. The other two are not important.
There we go.
That's that thing. Let's
That was
move
easy.
out.
Quite so.
They gave me a lot of items for beating up the guard captain.
Sure did. Good. He has it. Excellent. Now we can take back what's ours. Hell of a take back, though.
Hey, Joshua. Are you going easy on us on the last time we fought?
What do you mean?
I mean, that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then.
I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped.
You what now?
I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that with this switch flipped, I am utterly focused on logical analysis and action, which will further my goals. That's the only difference.
Okay, I think I get it. Well, not really.
The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner. That it? That's one way to think of it, yes. Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. I think you could even cross swords with that special ops lieutenant at this point. Ah, right, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. The Blade Lord?
You mean that Lawrence guy, right?
Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the Society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite them from the darkness.
Yeah, sure.
That's kinda heavy. Yeah, it doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come, we need to move.
All the way back. Not where I need to go. In here. This way. We're gonna go
I
at
just
high
love it's like casually drops that information. Wow, that's heavy, man.
That's a room. This way. This way. This way. No, not this way. This way. Did I miss that chest? Or was that just one trying to... Yeah, okay. Never mind. In case you're wondering why I keep smacking into walls, I have the game on fast forward right now while I'm running. Which
Super speed.
causes me to slam face first into walls a lot. Like that.
Come on and slam.
Correct! Over there!
Over there. Hells. Damn it, they found us.
The Sky Bandits!
How'd they?
They must have been the ones who knocked out the captain! Get them!
No choice then.
Nap time, suckers! There. Nap time is right. We're gonna do this.
I was gonna say, are you just gonna nuke them or are you just going to use your ult?
Thank you. Ow! Two of them moved out of the way! What the heck was that?
Just summoned a demon, don't worry about it.
These guys lived through an attack better than their captain did.
They sure did.
Can I get you in there? No, I can't. I have to take these two. That's fine. No, you get back in that bubble. Well, that guy's down. I do have my ult. Why wouldn't I? He's at full health. You missed. You missed.
They are blind.
I know. Could you guys stop? Guys. Guys. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Yeah, don't move. Fantastic idea.
It was a good idea at the time.
Of course, can't reach him. Got a spear. Oh,
The classics.
and that one's down. Perfect.
Thanks, Baron Capua.
And down for the count.
That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready for launch. Right. We'll be just a minute. Josette, why aren't you boarding?
My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up.
But
No but. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted.
Hmm?
Despite the whole Lara emotional distance. Lara? Okay. Lara emotional distance. You're my chess piece. You are my chess piece thing. You've been really helping us out a lot. You really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point?
Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve like a certain bandit I know.
Hey, who wears their heart on their sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster.
I thought it was a bit noisy in here.
Uh-oh.
This is why I gave you the items.
What?
The Kapua Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remembered me.
What the? Oh, crap. What's an Arbonian army guy doing here? And, wait a second, you know him?
We've met. Briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect. Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I'm here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division.
Oh, man.
Be careful. This won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's more due to you, Joshua. Regardless. On your guard!
Alrighty. Mueller, huh? How do I do? Oh, lock down. Does this work on him?
Hey,
Yeah. He doesn't really care too much, though.
I mean, you could clock up EX yourself if you really wanted to, just to have, like, a ridiculous number of turns.
That's true. Now we go Feist.
Nerf his speed, buff yours to infinity. Excellent.
Let me,
Unfortunately, you have, no EP, but that's why they gave you those EP charges.
she'll just keep shooting. It's fine. Ow! Okay, I'll heal. Alright, sure, we'll dark matter it. This is gonna take a while. No, do not attack her.
Hey, pay attention.
Ignored. I guess I can heal her. Quit dying. And then she'll shoot him in the face. That works too. Alright. Get speed back. That is a very mean attack.
Quite so.
$13K for that. Okay. Ow. Maybe I should save magic for healing.
And then just start stabbing him.
Yeah. Yeah, probably gonna be better in the long run doing that. Especially with her not able to take an attack as well as Joshua can.
Mhm.
Good God. Quit killing her. Attack delay. It won't KO him, but... Hey, missed.
Eh, joke's on you, buddy. You missed.
Dad. Quit hitting her! You jerkwad. This is the fight now. Me healing her, her tanking, and oh god, she's down. That's except for KO.
It's fine. She might get XP.
That's fair. Fair enough. Let's do this instead. Yeah, for that. And we'll clock up. Agility and speed. That one hit, but not as much. So we'll just keep punching him in the face. Over and over again.
Excellent.
Ow, that one hurt. The fuck do you mean getting a double turn? Only I get those. Stop it. I dodge again. Immediately get turned. Fuck up EX. Ow. And then I heal. I'm not dodging very many attacks.
You are not.
Okay, now I can go back to punching him. I mean, I get points from him punching me, so... Good guy, Joshua.
You do have healing items as well, I imagine.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not using magic for anything else right now. Except for maybe speeding. Upping speed. And now he misses. Alright, whatever. Do I get greedy? Probably not. I don't have actually a lot of good items, because like that is just 2k. He's done.
Done yet.
All you need to do.
Hey, leveled.
Mueller was actually enough of a fight for Joshua to level off of.
Damn. Oh, whoops. I missed that line. What the hell? Go down already, you sack of...
Master level swordplay. And your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Stray, lost child of Hamel. What?
Huh?
As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes.
Uh-oh. Dasha?
May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer.
Oh, wait. No. They're just staring at each other and like discharge of the ship turns around.
And it lives. Oi, just said Joshua, hop on.
Right. Hey. Hey. Hold on. Joshua, come on. What are you doing? Up we go. Oh, what a follow-up. I'll get Dorothy in there.
She got some good shots. The hell?
What happened to the commander?
Get Hack and Gate on the line.
Huh? I think I've seen that voice somewhere before. What does this mean? I gotta tell Niall.
What? You don't want to tell Nyal?
No.
I wonder which of us really escaped here. Greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamill, huh? Seems I have no choice but to help him after all.
What? I assume that's information I'll figure out later.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That or he
Hey.
might talk about it just now. Nah.
I can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? Hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua, he is still in Liberal. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base. And your eyes are so cold. Like when we first met. And why? Wait. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that tomboy? That's-
Estelle?
Yeah, probably Shara.
That or it's Chloe. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, sure.
Oh, Shara. Sorry.
I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you?
No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really.
Well, alright. The weather is fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be.
Yeah.
Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright?
Uh,
I won't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you'll always, always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that.
Shara.
That's all. Don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping in Rolent on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then.
I will. And she's off. And now we get to talk to people on the airship. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. We don't have to read all this. I'm gonna go through it all. See what everyone's got to say. Alright. We can probably do the interactions with the party or something, but
Yeah.
Non-aggression pact? Oh, tomorrow's the day that the non-aggression pact gets signed. They keep talking about it, and it's just like, it's leading up to it, so we'll see what happens.
Indeed.
So in other words, it's gonna get signed while we're in Bose, so something's gonna happen back in the capital. So I assume we'll have to come back to the capital for some reason. There we go.
Perhaps.
Hello, Estelle. Chloe! So this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on... wait, I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Yeah, kind of felt the need. What happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in the secret royal bargaining tactics. And leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, all right. So Joshua is safe, and even still in the border of liberal? But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? Dang, Chloe, read you like a book, Estelle.
She do.
That's it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess. You're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you got this queen thing in the bag. If you ask me, you've got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's... Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is her. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? Yeah, I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that, right now, what would you think? Oh, sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand, at least a little, why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on a note that's absolutely no related at all. Like, yeah, totally has nothing to do with anything. Totally hypothetical, but, what'd you say if I said while I'm here worrying about my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little bit better now. You're welcome, Belle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Dang, Chloe's fun. That was a great interaction. I love it. Huh?
She's like, oh, he's hanging out with another girl? That two-timing son of a bitch.
Oh, here's Tita. We're gonna talk to all my characters and then we'll get to yours.
Apparently.
Tita, what you doing?
Oh, Estelle. I was, thinking about things.
Things? Like what?
Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I?
Huh?
You seem like you're worried about something.
But is it something I can't help with? Oh, oh man, even Tita sees right through me.
I knew it. I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Renee. Just holding you back, aren't I?
Tita. Oh, you little dummy. You're worried about that?
But...
I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something.
I don't think it's something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is.
Hugs. Yes.
Huh? This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Aw, Estelle! Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Renee looked like that, like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do an evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know. Now, you're also cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle! Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit.
Everyone's going back to their seat after we talk.
Yes.
Oh, he's just down here posing.
I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true. Sometimes, even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you are to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene, if possible. As always, you have my special thanks.
Whatever.
Ah, Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true.
What's true now?
Estelle!
And what the heck are you whispering about down here? And you and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to?
Ah, whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle?
I can only pray. But come on. I know I heard you talking with someone.
Oh my! You heard me talking to myself, did you?
Talking to yourself?
Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man.
Play lines? But why here?
Our destination, Bose, is the closest city to Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess, I feel the pull of homesickness.
Lying son of a bitch.
I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth.
Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something?
Well...
You know, there is a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here?
To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle.
I had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Airbonian suspicious person.
Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. Your trouble over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem.
What? Why not?
You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship, at this exact moment, conveniently sweeps aside a problem.
Is that really how it would work?
Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however.
That's true. Nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from us. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy?
Why did you agree?
Hmm.
Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me?
I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go?
Naturally.
Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh geez, that came out kind of sappy. What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes?
No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause.
Love has nothing to do with it. But thanks, Olivia.
Of course. So, if you'll pardon me. Being sus as hell.
All right. Found Olivier. Let's find the others. Here? Nope. That's captain quarters. Up here. We have Chloe.
Estelle, what's up?
Yeah. I always wanted to wander around when I get on an airship. I just can't seem to sit still in my seat.
Yeah, that sounds like you, alright. Still, though, sort of surprised you don't relish the opportunity to take a breather.
Huh?
You know, after all the crazy bull crap the society seems to keep throwing at you. And it wasn't just that mess at Grand Cell. Sounds like you ran into their guys in Ruin and Zace, too.
Yeah. Sounds like you had just a biggest fight on your hands with the intelligence guys, though.
It was just a lot of running around. So, Bose up next, huh? Well, after Rolent at any rate. Run Zace Grand Cell. Wonder what else the society will try throwing at us.
Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky.
You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah?
Wait, what?
Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the Society. You said it yourself, remember?
Yeah, I did. But to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's sort of stupid. I mean, we've fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the Society usually brings on, I think.
Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose.
Yeah, we will.
Ah, Stell! Where'd you disappear off to?
Oh, I went to get some fresh air.
I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Rolent on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limit. Dad wanted it that way, apparently.
Huh. Interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua too.
I see.
No, Zen, it's okay, really. If we were staying in Rolent, I'd invite you over. Next time for sure.
I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, When we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training?
This seems kind of sudden.
Back at the Grand Soul Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting.
Oh, okay. I don't know how good at training partner I'd be for an A-rank racer, but if you want me, you've got me.
That's settled then. I need to train my eat a cookie and not pass out abilities.
We're gonna pass through Rolent before we go to Bose.
Yep.
Oh. Have I not talked to everyone yet? Oh.
Nope, there you go. You just had to go down and back up.
Okay. Oh.
You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand during a landing like this.
Okay.
You don't want to be one of those statistics that goes flying out the window.
Uh-oh. Wait, I probably should have read that. Huh?
Oh my.
Oh no, are we on the carrier that's gonna get hijacked?
What in the name of Gehenna?
Okay, no, it's not getting hijacked. It's just something weird's happening.
How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude?
We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like...
Captain, transmission from Rolent Air Traffic Control. The city and surrounding area has been engulfed in a deep fog. What?
The heck? No, it's completely white.
Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? I sure as hell have never seen anything like this.
Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. We've received word from Rolent that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience.
Fog?
Rolent does get fog, but it's usually just a thin fuzz, isn't it?
Yes, I don't ever remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me.
Oh, what's up? How's my day going? It's going great. We're starting off with some nice trails in the sky, and we're going to do some blueprints in a little bit, too.
Vi, it's an emergency. She hasn't been hydrated much at all.
Oh no, don't tell him that.
Too late.
How come it's holy, it's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the Port Authority is grounding off lights until the fog clears.
I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh?
Why?
This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Scherzard comment on it, Estelle. It's possible the society is behind this somehow.
Oh.
Only Rolent and Bose remain unmolested by their hands.
What a
I should
word.
never say that word as Olivier. That sounds wrong somehow.
Yeah, it does.
It is possible their next experiment shall be here then, and not in Bose. Woo, it's foggy.
I guess now my stream title is wrong because we're in Rolent, not Bose.
You got pranked. Just like how Fi pranking you.
I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Bose, at last I heard.
We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional.
Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Aina, you make me blush. Mr. Vathek, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first time we've met. I'm Ina, the receptionist for the Rolent branch. A pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure is all mine, Miss Ina. Nice to meet you.
Good day. Good to meet you at last, Ina. I've heard a lot about you.
Really? I wonder. Oh, and Olivier is here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier?
Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record.
What?
Just let him be, Ina. Oh, I'm guessing you know Agate, Ina. We've met, yeah. I don't come up by Rolent much, so we've only met like once or twice.
It's still so good to see you again. Though, Agate,
I think we swap how we pronounce his name every stream. It's either
We
Agate
sure
or Agate.
do.
so with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business?
Of course, Ina. Go ahead.
This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first, it seemed a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times. But you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure its full extent or source yet.
Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get that sort of springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins.
There are several basins in the Crone Mountains near Rolent, are there not?
There are, yes. It is possible that this is simply a freak act of nature.
But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Rolent for now?
That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure ain't moving till this soup clears anyway.
But,
What's up, Estelle?
well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff.
We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know?
But,
Look, what is it? Something eating at you? It's not like you're keeping information from us or something, huh?
no, but it's just
Estelle? I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment.
Uh-huh.
The bandit ship theft case is already over, in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different, but as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any event.
That's true, but
On the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the Society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Rolent is in danger. So, which is the correct choice here?
so. Miss Shara? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, No, Ida. Shara's right. No. Sorry, Shara. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what was happening.
You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do. I know Agate sure does.
Hang on!
Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it.
I'm still a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard.
Really, Zen?
To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius's ability to do just that saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Hey, don't sweat it, alright?
Not as if you could just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You gotta just put one foot in front of the other and get better bit by bit.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Sorry, Aina. That kinda sidetracked us. It's fine. So, getting back to the matter at hand, at this point, there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat the fog with violence, after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait at your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything else that we should watch out for besides that? Oh. Well, if you absolutely want to do something, I could ask you to check the roads for me. The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however, it also seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would be a help. It would help me consider where we go from here.
Ah, and we also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable.
Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Milch,
Milch, whatever.
I feel like it would be Milch. I don't know why. Main
Yeah.
Road to the west, and the Mulga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that does sound pretty easy.
Well then. For once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides.
Yeah, kind of a change, huh? I know pretty much everything about Rolent.
Well, who will be going with you then?
Please form your party. We did this before we left.
Also, are you absolutely sure you can't stab the fog? I just want to know. It's what I'm best at. Please let me.
This is ridiculous. I know this city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup.
And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure and keep an eye on them.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need to check just how far the fog spread on the roads, but, Chloe, Olivier, do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Yes, I'd be happy to stop by your home.
Estelle's home? Oh, this should be quite the detour. Well, let's be off then.
Alright, we have
And
been released
don't
from cutscene hell.
And don't get distracted by the thought that Joshua may be two-timing with some 2-bit floozy.
Let's see. Engagement ring has been stolen by a black devil. Please give your aid to we poor lost sheep. We'll be waiting at the chapel. Searching for a hidden fishing spot across the Rolent region. We'll gladly recruit anyone from master fishers to professional investigators. I'll be waiting at the Garoon Gate. Dangerous monster on Elise Highway. We'll end up finding that, just going to do the other thing. And then a monster on Main Road.
Okay, I just checked, just in case. There are no hidden quests.
Let's stop by the chapel so I can check in with them. Which is over here. Do you want to be Father Divine?
Father Divine. Oh, he's an old man. Hold on.
Oh, Estelle and Sherazade. It's been a while. Have you been doing well?
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
We're fine. I'm glad to see you're looking good too, Father.
Welcome home, you two. Right now, Rolent is locked away by fog. Even seeing your immediate surroundings is quite difficult. However, there are things that can be seen precisely because one cannot see them with the eye. Not to be tossed about by an ever-changing outside world, but to quietly speak to the self. Spend your days like that, and the fog will become an ally instead of an enemy.
I understood.
Praise Jesus.
I understood like 30% of that.
His words are always rich with meaning.
I'm assuming these two are the ones I need to talk to.
Most likely. Ah, that wonderful evening during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions come from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the lights of the stars and fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you.
May I have a moment?
Hmm?
Oh, and who might you be? I'm with the Bracer Guild. You're Armand, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board.
Oh, you really came? Thank you, I've been waiting so long.
This is wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy.
Ah, Ellie. Why is your heart so beautiful, even though I am the cause of your suffering?
Don't say that, Armand. I know the best. I know best just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we? That you and I, no matter what.
We would hold hands and live out our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie.
And I love you, Armand.
Starts
You-
making out in church.
You have some kind of request.
Ah,
That's right. The request.
well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our future. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately if you can. Can you?
Yep, we're all squared away.
Really? Ah, bless you, Braces. Bless your loving hearts.
Oh, wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy. Is that all you can say, Ellie?
Ah, Ellie. Why
What-
is your heart so beautiful?
What the? Some real NPC dialogue going on right here. So about that request,
Pardon us. Yeah, let me explain. Yes, please do, as simply and swiftly as possible. What I'd like to ask of you all is nothing less than finding our engagement ring. I scraped and saved up all the mirror I could to get a really nice ring, but then, that cursed crow snatched it from me.
Bro. You mean like the bird, right?
Yes, the ones that go caw and bring suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with a ring in its mouth. Huh. Well, crows are known to have an eye for anything shiny. Sparkling ring sounds like just their idea of a new toy.
that ring's probably in some bird's nest by now, huh? And you want us to find it?
Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it somehow.
I mean, I want to find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of info to work with here. Just knowing a crow took it isn't all that much. You have any more clues?
Well, I have some idea of where its nest is. I'm pretty sure it's north of Rolent. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given chase, but with the fog and all.
I see. So the nest's probably to the north.
We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be. Not much else to do, really. This looks like a job that's going to require a lot of finesse and patience. We have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please, please do everything you can.
You bracers are our only hope. Please, you must find it.
We'll do whatever we can.
We'll come back and report once we know more. We'll be right here. Our hope and our future rests with you.
Good luck.
We'll continue making out with tongue in the church.
Ew. Ah, the Malga Trail's up there. That was very, very dramatic.
Of course it's dramatic. They stole our fucking ring.
We're looking for a nest. I don't even know how we'd find that. This trail's like a bunch of raccoons. Hi. So, how good are you at surviving? Pretty good. Miss. Miss. Olivia, you did nothing. Do I need to look at his stuff again? He literally did nothing. Granted, his attack stat isn't like his strong suit. I'll check their stuff. Or I'll miss. That's a thing that'll happen too. How about we just airstrike this thing and be done with it?
That works.
Oh, or it'll just run away. Like a coward. But that's normal church behavior? I would not say so, but I mean, I can't prove you wrong.
It's like, I would say you're wrong, but I also can't say you're not wrong.
Alright. Let's find their darn ring. How am I supposed to find it? So the mine... This is where the tower goes. Hey! I was like, if I don't move, it won't see me.
I mean,
It did not work
sometimes
that way.
works. And it did not in this instance.
Hmm. Everyone will get their magic going. Whee! One down. Not quite. That'll probably get him. Yep.
Yeah.
Chloe won't have to do a thing. Not gonna ask, Fido. Just not gonna ask.
Why crunchy peanut butter?
I like how offended you sounded just because of crunchy peanut butter.
Who eats crunchy peanut butter? It should be smooth, dang it.
They do make it, so I assume people eat it.
That can't be right.
Is the hydrate?
Also, hydrate.
Is it working? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it fell. I just didn't hear it.
Yeah, it fell. I saw it all 3 times.
Oh, okay. I was either zoned in or I just straight up didn't hear it. Oh, it is really low. I'll have to fix that later.
Yeah, it might just be that it's like low volume. You would not love me with crunchy peanut butter. I hate that shit.
Oh, just ran into another raccoon thing. Okay. I'll have to look into why it's quiet later. It probably is just a consequence of me messing with the audio again.
Could be.
By the way, Vi, do I sound much louder now? Do I sound clearer? Can you hear me better? How about peanut butter and honey? What? Peanut butter and honey? I cannot imagine. Then again, I don't eat honey on a lot of things, so. It's yum? I want to try, I recently got a jam from my recent business trip that is, what is it, prickly pear cactus jam? I haven't gotten to try it yet, but I'm extremely curious.
Yes.
I have had a
Very interesting.
prickly pear margarita before, which was very delicious. It was very tart. I assume it's tasty and tart.
One could only assume.
Because I like tart. Oops. Didn't mean to set that one there. Oh well, it's fine. Kill the bugs. The way you heal yourself, you poor fragile girl. Olivier also helped kill the bugs. Hey, she got it off. And that should kill the last two. Fantastic.
Enjoy the show.
Am I missing what I should be doing for this dang finding the... Oh, I need to go down a page. Yeah. The ring. The crow in question is most likely north of Rolent. We should search high places for the nest. So, like, how though? There's lots of high places, but... Oh, there was an enemy there. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with you guys. Oh! Cutscene? Hey! Oh, hey, the fog cleared up. So this is where it goes to.
The sun now shows her lovely face to us.
This seems to be as far as the fog goes. It does end quickly, though.
So along the longer trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 Selg out from the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad.
Yeah, I don't ever remember it being this bad. Let's hurry and check the other roads so we can report to Aina.
No, you want to faff about and do side quests!
I am kind of faffing about and doing side quests, so...
I mean, that's the point.
Are we still north? I'm assuming we're north of Rolent still. I don't know.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. It said to check high places. Dodge. I dodged it. I did it. Like-
Dodged, but they missed.
And see, now we're at the mine. I imagine we're supposed to find, like, areas with trees. But this area is, like, clean.
I mean, bird nests can also be on, like, rocky outcroppings that are high up and stuff.
Am I just supposed to smash my face against the wall and go along it like this?
Maybe. I don't know.
I hope not. Not exactly the best way to do something like this. Olivier, quit dying. Chloe, can you heal him, please?
Ah! That's where it is. Caught it.
You already found it?
Yep.
Okay. Is there some way for me to know where it's at?
It is in a high up location, I will say that.
Okay. Oh god. Can you at least tell me if I'm in the right area?
You went north, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would say, good god, you're getting ambushed.
Because these little
Open
things
the map.
blend in with the background. This map?
You're too far north.
Olivier, stop dying. Shara, stop dying. Estelle, stop dying. Chloe, stop dying. Okay. Oh, you little...
Those things really blend in. Like, holy shit.
Down. So it's in the fog.
In a manner of speaking.
Oh my god. The fact that the enemies can attack our trail drives me nuts. Stop dying, Olivier. Oh, is it in the tower?
Yeah.
Okay. That's at least easier to figure out. And he's down.
I mean, he is lower level in this area than everyone else, I think.
Through. Up. Chloe! Okay. Oh, is Olivier the one that actually has the revive spell?
That'd be pretty funny.
Nope. No one does, apparently. Okay. Fine. I'll use them. Revive! I need to get more of those. Chloe is almost out of energy, though, which is bad.
Indeed.
I have 12 of these, I might as well use them. Okay. 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 I guess we'll just climb the tower like we usually do. Ooh. A lot of water something. E-charge. That one's gonna be a fight. Oh, no. Nope, not a fight. Okay. That's a snail. Ah! Oh, hi. I didn't even notice you little guys. How well of a hit do you take? You just ran. Okay. Must have been that enemy that just resisted, like, physical attacks. Because it looks like they're doing decent damage now.
Yeah, must have been.
Up we go. I could go a little further this way, so I'm gonna go look. Okay. Nothing over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that cycled over to where I could have crossed and seen that little slug thing. Oh, I didn't mean to go downstairs. There we go. I think we're where we need to be. Yeah. This way. I heard the hydrate again. I heard it this time. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Okay. That one breaks, so we can only go this way. Ah. Oh god. Alright. That tells me that I need to do this instead. Wait, do they reflect magic? Is that what's going on there? Yep. Okay. So how do I deal with these things? I guess they just reflect that particular magic we used? Or do they reflect all magic? Oh my god, guys. Hmm.
Those are annoying.
What the actual heck?
I wonder if you're underleveled now.
I might be.
No. Estelle shouldn't be, because I think Estelle's likely your highest person, but I believe Olivier definitely is.
He probably is.
Chloe might be as well.
Heals. Hey, I don't know how many KO revive things I have. And I don't really want to use the... I only have one. That's not good.
Indeed.
Give me just a second. I need to run to the restroom. Hey, Jet. Okay, I'm back, but I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead because it's about time for me to swap over to the blueprint. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll just take some time to do a little level grinding in Trails before the next stream. That way we can get back in on progress. How's that sound?